My name is José Miguel. I came from Portugal, but okay, a special part from Portugal. I came from Madeira Island, which means Madeira Autonomous Region. In Portugal, we have three regions: mainland, Azores, and Madeira. And now I work in Madeira, where I born. In the last 30 years, I work in mainland in the Teachers Training Center. I organize training and projects for teachers. And this Teachers Training Center is one of 18 that we have in Portugal, and is to organize training for Portuguese teachers. And the last 10 years, the Portuguese government are very connected with what's happened in the Commission, like with the Education Digital Plan. I make some pilots with SEFI for teachers, and we organize this kind of training. But I decided to return to where I born, to Madeira, and the last 2 years I was in Madeira working. First year I worked in government, inside the government, in the organizing teachers training, but last year I jumped to an association that have 39 years, that was created by the government as some big companies in 1985. The name is DTIM, Association for the Development of Digital Technologies in Madeira Island. Okay? And this association is a private association, no profit association, and we try to do different things. And my goal is try to, during 30 years, I work in education, training for teachers, training for some municipalities, participate in many projects, in many pilots too, for the Portuguese Ministry of Education. I think I can pick up this expertise we're going to see for different sectors. I'm very fan of Erasmus. I always, it's possible work in Erasmus, KA1, K2, and teachers' academies. And now I'll try to involve activities in Madeira for the youth, for adults, for education too. But I try to make this kind of connection, bring more, I say, some companies make digital training, but they do in the classical way. If you are now thinking about new skills, we need to do different kind of training, more contact in person, not like the training, only talk, only do things, put people work together, have a section, next week work in their local place with activities, become to do the class again, we say class. The idea is to bring the digital to life in a job that the people have it. Because I think in this association we have big autonomy to do the things, because it's private, it's non-profit association, and we have flexibility. If I have a project and I have budget for the project, I can contact persons to talk, to work in the projects. The government supports the association because in this moment digital in Madeira is grow up, it's a big thing. First is tourism, the second is digital, and I read a lot about the documents that the Commission produced, the European Commission produced, that sometimes I participate in some projects, and I think my knowledge about this global village is the Europe, and my knowledge about what's happened in the past when I work in the school sector, we can organize the things different for the companies, for the youth, and for the adults. Because we are a digital society, but we need people to understand the content of something, of activity is very different only about the title that they saw in the newspaper. They need to have more critical thinking. And digital is not only use the smartphone, it's use the smartphone to make your life more easy. And this moment I think we have many things happening in digital, and you need to help people to find what way the digital can help them to the work and to digital life. I think the more difficult to to make people understand that we need to work together. Okay? Sometimes I say in Portuguese way, many people have their farm, their place, they are inside a bubble. No, we need to work together. Because this conference, I make a workshop, but I learn a lot when I deliver the workshop. And I think you need to make people understand they need to share. They need to work with the other colleagues. They need to be more natural in things. Because in our society, in our daily life, we are not in different sectors. Now today you are in the morning in your job, in the afternoon you go to school to a meeting for your kid, and the evening you are with your mother and father and family. Everything is connected. Our life is not for sectors, it's a big sector, let's say. I participated in a focus group about digital education plan, and they made the same question. But I think we need to have more, say, more people or more organizations. I think is not the best way. Let's see in Madeira Island, okay? In Madeira Island, our schools are very digital. We have many people outside working in digital way there because we have good connection, Wi-Fi, good weather, everything is happened. But the people don't know the guidelines that your documents or the documents for the Commission. I think we need to talk more about that, about safety issues. I think you need like some pilots, some groups of people, formal or informal, that bring, let's say, today a meeting, tomorrow go to TV, because we need to go to the local, we need to go to the place where the people is there, and we need people, pivots, pilots that work with them. And I think the Commission is Salto. I only know about Salto Digital today, and I think I am a person that I read many things only when you make your excellent conference. I know about Salto. Salto needs to go to the local. How can we put your materials, your ideas? They are very important. I checked the website. In Madeira or in Spain, we need to make this go to the place where the people. If not, you just say, only a group of enthusiastic people do that. We need to go to the place, to go to the local. Maybe if the international projects be more to find a way to deal with local problems. Okay, if I have a problem in a way, a challenge. In Madeira, you have a challenge in your town. I talk with a colleague from Egypt, from a village, a problem, and try to find a way that digital help us to solve this challenge, the problem in the good way. I think we need to be more practical, more realist. The theoretical part is very important. We need to read the documents, we need to discuss, but do little things that help you in your life, daily life, in your job, in your house, with your family.